How's it going, everybody? This is your boy, Glorp. And today we're actually redoing a week 1 match. Well, not redoing because it never happened, but the time had lapsed, and the problem is Cyberdyne is from Australia. So the scheduling concerns became a little exquisite. So I'm allowing going forward international matches, i.e. other than US and Canada, to be done within 2 weeks instead of 1. I think that's fair, given time differences, and so we'll just work it out like that. And so I'm going to start following these guys. We got Miso, who has a fantastic red, has been working on yellow, is known for a very surprising like red jump meta, and can catch a lot of people off guard. It'll be interesting to see how Cyberdyne responds to this. Nice shots coming in from Cyberdyne, playing a bit of a patient game, not letting Miso run into him. Ooh, coming in with a nasty drag, and Cyberdyne actually clinches. First victory there. Very nice. So it's going to be 1-0. And nice shot there. I think, is that an even trade? No, that's a nice shot by Cyberdyne. Very nice. And Miso again taking some heavy damage. Cyberdyne has chosen the route of approaching Miso where you kind of just wait for the reds to play themselves out and then come in on a fight that you feel good about. Get Miso to chase a little bit, get him to open up. This is going to be a really tough fight for Cyberdyne for sure. Because if Miso makes any contact, it's pretty much a done deal. I think Miso has a right idea right here, but it's almost like a death of 1,000 paper cuts. So there's not going to be any... Oh, jeez. And that's one wrong move, and there goes all of your health. So that's what Cyber's got to watch out for. And that's going to be 1-1. Getting seasick watching Miso. Okay, 1-1, and we got joining us. We got see you next Tuesday. Rubber Duck, Dragon, and Dojo. Good to see you guys. All spectating this fight. We had a number of donors today too, which I called out in the JJ League channel, but the generosity by this community has been overwhelming. So if there's another break like that, I'll talk about that more. But back to the match. And that looks like, nope, no effect. Ooh, and a nice blue hit there by Cyberdyne. And another nice one there, so Miso's down to 76. Ooh, good try on the lunge there by Cyberdyne, just barely misses and ranges out a blue. Very interesting. Oh, nice hit again, so now it's 95 to 51. And Cyber doing an excellent job of just picking his fights, picking something that works for him. And Miso lands one of his devastating reds. And those are just so demoralizing when they hit you. Oh, for some reason it showed that Hooks is in game, but he's actually spectating. Cyberdyne landed some nice hits there, trying to get in between the red with that blue. Miso trying to range out that red right, Cyberdyne avoiding and parrying it off. Oof, that could have been pretty big right there. And Cyberdyne comes in and is 2-2. Miso lands a devastating shot right there. A lot of cat and mouse going on here because Cyber does not want to get hit. Well, nobody wants to get hit, but particularly for Miso, one hit kills you. It doesn't matter if it's yellow, red. Miso is a critical shot. And so you have to plan your hits with him very carefully. He can cover ground a lot very quickly because of his jumping and strafe experience. So he's got a lot of tools that other players do not have. Oh, and that was a nice little shot there inside. Oh my goodness. And Miso's looking to come in with those angular red rice to try to clean this up quickly. And there it is. I mean, it's one of the best ways to cover ground if your opponent's kind of playing evasively. Like, if you chase them on the ground for a bit, and they're not biting, you can do a hard red aerial to them, and that will catch them by surprise and give you a lot of arena control immediately and make them kind of panic. I think Miso can cover ground with that red right, I think just about better than anybody else playing right now. Ooh, very nice shot there by Miso. I think he knew as soon as he jumped into that red right that he was going to make contact into the diagonal to finish it. Very nice. That looked like a deliberately planned and intentional movement for sure. Ooh, trying to get that red upper left parry. Oh my gosh, and continuing it again. Miso is trying to get through that blue, and he tries successfully, because if Cyber doesn't keep his guard up and just kind of swings a ton of blue, he leaves himself open to quite a bit of offensive tactics. It is now 6-2. That's another great red parry by Miso. So we go 7-3. Oh, nice shots there from Cyberdyne. Miso's down to 2 health. And I think he's going to stay in kind of the red meta to just clean this up. Just keep ranging out with red rights. Get through Miso's guard while he's in blue. And look to end it. Now you just heard that Cyberdyne is on his last pain sound. So I think Miso, he's taking kind of the hard path to finishing here. One simple blue parry would end this. And then trying to land those reds that leave you super vulnerable in the scramble to a blue like that, very risky. It's very out of meta to try to use red when both of you are within 1 hit kill distance. Because red can leave you so freaking open. Oh, and potential for a nasty drag there. Doesn't quite get the drag, but gets a solid 30 shot. Oh, and maybe another drag? Nope, solid 30. Now 35. And a solid shot by Miso. That is 8-3. Miso's got a lead. Gotta clean the bodies. There we go. Excellent. Now we can get things underway. Nice shots for both of them, but Cyberdyne looks like he got the advantage out of that one. And nice shot by Cyberdyne. He's still in this 8-4. It's a large trail, so he's got to win some combination of 6 in these last, or 3 in the last death that Miso has available in order to stay in this. But I think without any major adjustment, this is Miso's game. And then that is a nasty yellow shot by Miso that he, quite frankly, used against me in the Rivals event, and it hurts a lot. For Cyberdyne with some great defense. Miso can track up and into the aerial better than many players on this game. Having that skill set to do that, so that was pretty cool to see. By tracking up, I mean like looking up and tracking an opponent in the air. It's a neglected skill in this community. Bartender does it well, Miso does it well. The people who've done strafing and force fighting generally do it pretty well. Ooh, Cyberdyne had a good opportunity right there. Either red upper left or in the lunge. I think it would benefit Cyberdyne tremendously to start coming into some of those aerials with a crouching red diagonal of his own to counter. I know it's easier said than done, but when you see an aerial, that's what my immediate thought is. And that was a great game, Cyberdyne. Proving out to have some great defense against Miso's shots, but Miso with a deadly aim and those drags. Man, you just can't stop them. They're fantastic. So that was an excellent match, and we're going to wrap that one up. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.